Greetings, assholes.
Hi.
We're back.
We're back, bitches. I guess we missed you. Did you miss us? It was weird not doing... Well, I mean, we did a show, but it was weird not doing a show with Kyle.
Welcome to Stack.
Yeah, this is a lot. This is more or less 2 weeks. Kind of a catch-up. So some stuff we did get post-Christmas, but not in time.
Yeah, there was a lot of things that came in. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, well, shortly there'll probably be 3 of us.
Oh, yeah.
Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you for checking in with us and being here.
Yeah. It's the only way we can do a full-ass job is together.
As I'm fond of telling people when they're in, when you're not there, and I'm just like, your last name is, and they tell me.
Yeah.
And I go, I usually lean on Danica for names and numbers, and she'll lean on me for like all the weird esoteric comic-y information stuff. And I tell them, like, between the two of us, we make one competent store owner.
Yes. Yes. I find it works out. I remember the customer names and file numbers, and you remember writer, creator, artist names and what they were doing in 1993.
Yeah. And I do remember our customers. It's just like sometimes the names aren't clicking. And it'll happen to me with people that I've known for like 14 years.
Yeah, it happens every so often.
All right. We should probably get to stay up.
Oh. That's really cute. I love the cross-cultural wishing cats a Happy New Year. We always wish good kitten Seamus a good day.
Indeed.
And good naps.
Rest ye merry gentle boop.
I love it. I love it. All right, let's get this show on the road. And sorry, I thought he was coming in.
Starting out with this little beauty. It's the second found footage one, finally showing up in their Fancy Pants edition. This is apparently a limited edition run of the second one that they're doing. It's basically like a dark anthology series about like just bad news bears.
Okay.
In the late 90s, the broadcast of an afternoon live show is interrupted by the news about a man who threatens to take his own life in front of the channel's building. This event has tragic consequences for everyone in that studio. Based on actual events, found footage is an immersive experience of horror and gore.
Oh my god. Actual events.
Yeah.
No, thank you. I mean, yeah, like it'll be a good read, but like no thank you for real life.
Well, I don't think the first one was based off of actual events, or at least I hope not, because that was dark.
Life can get dark sometimes. But you know what helps? Dinosaur therapy.
Yay!
Yeah. So you've probably seen these go around on any kind of social media you're at. And now it's in book form. I guess, yeah, that's literally what it is.
Now you can hold it in your hand.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So it's got, various dinosaurs and the turtles that they talk to.
We little turts.
Yeah, it's really sweet. I don't know, it's just nice. Yeah.
Do you like the internet memes? Would you like to hold one in your hand? Please consider books.
This one, oh my god, I can't do this. There we go. This one near my pinky is hilarious. I don't know if you can even read it.
We will definitely get you a copy of that.
Yes. It is delightful. I'm pretty much always reading them somewhere because I think I follow them on Tumblr and Twitter. Delightful. All right. I just need to get a link ready, so I'm gonna vamp. And a vamp. All right.
Host. I'm a podcast host. And a vamp. And a vamp.
Yeah, you got it. It's still one of my absolute favorite internet videos of all time. Yeah. Anyway. Where is the actual book that I want? Awesome. All right. So next up is Stray Dogs, Dog Days.
This one came out last week.
Yes. Number one. Well, yeah, because we got the diamond stuff like stupid late. So you're hearing about it now.
It's too late now. We did it.
Anyway, 2-part series of short stories. God, there's so many dog puns here. Okay. A series of vicious short stories howling straight out of the pages of Stray Dogs, 2021 surprise cartoon / horror smash hit. In Dog Days.
American? Smash.
Each stray will get their moment to shine. I can't do this.
Stray Dogs.
Stray Dogs. Questions will be answered, mysteries will be solved, and old wounds will be torn open. Yeah, it hurts your heart, but it's probably one of the best reads of 2021 and now 2022 because it's 2-part.
Yay. Happiness.
Yeah. All right. What?
You babies wrecking that box?
I'm so sorry, but I'm also not.
I did pop that up, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
I didn't see it. And I dance. And I dance. Hi, friend. I'll let him do the cackle.
This is the name of this book, by the way.
Oh, that's what. Oh, okay. Thank you. Because I was like, I don't know this one.
So this one, it's got words on the back too, so you don't even have to look it up.
Oh, okay.
This under our information is called Knight Janic. This was out last week too, but as you can see here, it is instruction for making a proper offering to forgotten gods. A Jim the Knight adventure. Things aren't going good in the kingdom of Fancy Lake. The crime level is rising rapidly. King and queen die in a terrible accident in Prince Drakewald, while being a proper ruler just for several minutes already worries the city folks with his radical ideas and love for the occult. And above all that, an unknown stranger arrives in the capital. We don't know where he came from or who he is, led by a mysterious witch, and perhaps the destiny itself. He appears always where there is a need for a hero. All we know is that he is strong and righteous. Well, we know his name. They call him Janic. Knight Janic. This is the same imprint at Behemoth that got us Cinnamon.
Oh, heck.
The one about the cat. So I trust these folks implicitly.
I love Cinnamon.
What a wild heckin' book.
Yeah, there we go. Speaking of cats.
It's our boy.
Hey, Max.
Stack is too big today, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's going to knock you over. All right, next up, we have Bylines in Blood. I'm just going to do that. The future. The very concept of truth has died. Politicians invent their own facts, and independent newspapers no longer exist.
What is this?
Yeah, it's a current documentary. In this world, private detectives serve as Ronin, searching out the hard truths that people are desperate to keep hidden. The best of these is Satya, known as Lady Dick, a former journalist turned gumshoe who runs every lead to the ground. But Satya has just received her hardest case yet. Her old editor has been murdered. Someone wanted him silenced, and the trail points toward the highest bastions of power. To find justice for her friend, she'll have to put everything and everyone she knows at risk.
Dun 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 dun.
I like it. I am excited for this one. All right. Dr. Andrew Peterson is here. Hello, doctor.
Professor Dr. Andrew Peterson.
Yeah. It's a joke I have with him because his initials are DR.
So one time, long after my parents were divorced, my dad had taken a Greyhound somewhere, and his old luggage tag still said our house, basically. And we get this bag. We know it's my dad's bag because it's his, but it says Dr. Shots, and we're like, or no, the person phoning is like, we've got Dr. Shots' bag, and we're like, what? But no, Darwin Robert Shots.
Yeah.
DR Shots.
It makes you a doctor.
And yeah, that was fun times.
Oh.
Hey, if we have subtitles, that means Facebook Facebook upgraded their thing, so that's nice. I love it.
Great.
Yeah, free degrees are great.
So, Andrew, it looks like you're in a different time zone. Let us know where you are at. Right, you went to Connecticut.
I love Connecticut.
Oh my gosh. Did we send him the link for that bookshop? I don't think we did.
Oh yeah,
Okay, you're there till Friday.
the Book Barn.
Yeah. We're going to do that. I'm so sorry if we forgot about that.
Since you're on different platforms, I'm popping that notice up.
Yeah. Brandon and I went to Connecticut many, many years ago, and it was one of the best vacations we had, not only because we got engaged on that vacation, but because we found a heck ton of used bookstores in wherever we were.
And the best one in the entire world, in Niantic, the Book Barn. My goodness. It's basically a property, basically an acreage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
With little buildings all over, and like a fairy garden, and like a fake graveyard for the horror section, and like all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Just wow, really, really good.
Oh, Andrew says we did, but he didn't get a chance to go there. I get that. I totally get that.
And one of the best parts about it is like the new releases were still like, it was like, if it's a hardcover, you're paying like $5.
Yeah, it was like nothing.
And if it's a soft cover, it's like $3. But once it's not like new to them, all soft covers are $1. All hardcovers were $3.
We both left with a pile as long as our respective arms.
Yeah. Part of this trip, we did end up going back into Canada and to Ontario to see
some
family. And we definitely sent a box of books home with Canada Post.
Yeah, because we were flying back. And so we knew that it would be about 1 billion times cheaper just to mail it when we were in Canada instead of mailing it from the States. So we mailed ourselves a box of books home. It was fun.
That's the first time I've heard someone enjoy Connecticut.
That's fair. It's really nice. I mean, it is in an incredibly white state. I will not lie. But I like the kind of rolling casualness that towns have where there's no real border. You're just kind of, it's like this beautiful quilt patchwork type thing where everything's close together, but it's far enough apart.
Yeah, I'll say part of the charm of visiting anywhere on the East Coast is like just how the towns were built.
Yeah.
And how just they flow into each other, and it's just it's really neat. Whereas like you move west and we're just like we're all squished and up, where everything there's like kind of laid out. Yeah, it was really cool.
I like it. I know there's stuff not to like about it, obviously. We were only there for like a week, so I get it. If you grew up there, it's very different. But you're in California now. That sounds cool. All right. Hi, buddy. That's fair. That is very fair. Yeah. Well. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
We've got the.
Oh, can you see this?
Yeah.
Just up here. Just like, can you?
Dick. 3 dead bodies lay in a rural morgue, all murdered in the span of 3 weeks. It's up to 2 detectives from opposite sides of the tracks to determine who put them there, if the murders are linked, and what, if anything, they have to do with a pair of dueling car dealerships. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh, this is another one that is inspired by an outlandish true crime story.
Crimes.
Yeah. All right, we're getting into real crimes.
My favorite version of the Bacon Pancake song is the one where they mix in the New York.
Oh God, I love that.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. It's so good. I haven't sung on this for a long time.
No, you haven't.
Well, that's awesome.
Ooh, yes. Is it Book Barn?
Sasufi.
It was so good. Oh my God. I think if there is like an afterlife, I think this is the type of heaven that it would be. It would just be like a rolling hills of bookshops themed sections.
Yeah. And like one of my favorite parts of and another reason why I like Connecticut is like to get anywhere around there is like driving to the next nearest place in
going from the prairies where everything is 3 hours away, no matter where you're going, even across Edmonton, to Connecticut where everything is like maximum half an hour away. Like you can cross the state.
Yeah, that was
great.
That was one of my favorite parts.
Yeah.
Was just like being able to zip around. It was real cool.
Ooh, and another recommendation is if anyone is ever in Hartford, go to the Science Museum. It is super, super fun. And there's stuff for adults too. It's mostly for kids, but people of all ages can enjoy science. And on the top floor, they have like an outdoor garden and they have little dinosaurs that you can sit on and pretend you're riding a dinosaur. Because I was an adult.
Yeah. That's the fun part. When you're an adult, you can just do all the things that your parents were just like, act better. And like, guess what?
Yeah.
No one can stop us now.
Yeah, damn right.
We're adults who own a business.
Yeah, we ride dinosaurs. For science.
America's always making up his own lyrics. And I love it.
That's great. All right. I'm trying to distract Max. No, it didn't work. It didn't work.
Mr. Man, please don't press the buttons.
Come
on. Scooch your butt.
All right. So we've got Electra next, and I will open that up. Very fast.
So fast.
I'm very fast.
Very fast. This is the continuation of Marvel's Black, White, and Blood series, where the stabbier characters get stabby stories in black, white, and red.
Oh yeah, it's wow. It's
Yep.
Words. The solicit is actually very short and kind of whatever.
Yeah. This has stories from Charles Soule, Mark Bagley, Leonardo Romero, who you might know as the artist of that Kate Bishop run that you like.
What?
Is doing his own story here full on.
Wait, like the right now Kate Bishop or the before?
The before one.
Cool. Okay.
And Declan Shelby and Simone D'Armini are doing the last one. So you get a wide breadth of
Declan Shelby, that troublesome character.
You can't trust the Irish. You can't do it.
Oh, hey, they haven't committed genocide, so we can't say that.
No, they just had no potatoes.
Yeah, you can't fault them for that. Anyway, random cool fact.
The Queen kept stealing their potatoes.
That happened, yes. Random cool fact. My parents went to Ireland probably 2 years ago now. Well, yeah, it was before the pandemic, so over 2 years ago. Yikes. And they went to the Big Bang, which is a comic store we know through Facebook. We We don't like know them in real life, but really cool people.
Good pals.
And I was like, well, if you're in Ireland, you should try to go to this comic store that seems super rad. And they did. And Declan Shelby was doing a signing. I was pretty sure that.
Well, I think he was at the convention, maybe.
Oh, maybe he was at the convention. Sorry. These things kind of wrap up in my head. Anyway, so they brought us back one of his books signed, which is super cool. So my parents got to meet Declan Shelby, which is like, what's happening? My parents are so cool and so much cooler than me.
They did not cut the Deadpool red, white, or black, white, and blood short. There was 4 issues. So if you're missing any of them, just let us know. We can fix it. Fix it.
Fix it, Tom Man.
Fix it, Tom Man.
Yep. Hi, Jason. Happy New Year.
We got Nocterra, one shot in between arcs, detailing the history of Blacktop Bill. Creepy villain from the series. I really enjoy this, and it's got some Dennis Cowan art, which is really cool. That's like quite a get from a classic artist, honestly.
Oh.
Do 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 do.
What we doing?
I'm going doot doot.
No worries. There's always that moment where the song break is just that little too long, so I think the music stopped, and I get really fidgety. Yes. Okay. So this is accidental. Our whole main floor is actually painted this color. It's this really nice calming sage green, but on screen it looks like a green screen green. So yes, technically I could do that. But it's kind of funny. So, yay! Something I didn't realize until A, we started doing these, and B, I started doing more Zoom calls. I was like, oh yeah, this would work for a Zoom background. I was just... Anyway, so. Okay, so we have Monkey Meat.
So I just listened to a podcast with this creator on it.
Ooh, yeah, tell.
They were just on off panel.
Max, come on, man. Do you have the spray bottle?
Butts.
No. Okay. He's like licking his leg where you touched him. He's like, how dare you?
How dare you? Why you do this to me?
Yeah.
This is going to be weird and wonderful. It's basically about this weird island where a lot of stuff happens.
I'm going to pull up the solicit.
Yeah, do it up.
And by that, I mean I have it up already.
Because what they're mostly talking about in there is kind of the feel and atmosphere. So basically, it's a whole bunch of stories that take place in the same area, but most of it is all about atmosphere. It was actually in the interview, they're comparing it to Hellboy, not in terms of tone, but in terms of there seems to be a general vibe to the stories, and that's the connective tissue to all of the different parts of that world. And so it's kind of going for something similar here, but with this artist's Junie Buzz aesthetics. Yeah.
The Monkey Meat Company made its fortune selling cans of processed meat all around the world. Using that money to fuel their wacky experiments, they turned their native island into a magical, hyper-capitalist hellscape, where even demons have to pay rent. Follow the lives of the creatures of Monkey Meat Island in this fun, action-packed romp. Each issue is its own story.
Mm-hmm. And so the plan is basically to really flesh out this world with different stories of different lengths. So it is all connected, basically.
Yeah.
He's apparently been working on this for over 10 years in various forms, basically, and got this deal together and has been working on it slowly in the background. And they're hoping if it goes well, there'll be like about 5 issues of this a year to kind of like build out some really cool stories.
All right.
Yeah, the art on this is absolutely incredible. There's a there's a book that the creator did from DKO, whose name I won't be able to.
Yeah, it's got it's DJELIYA, and I think the D is silent. So it's Jelia?
Jelia, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous.
That we also have in stock, I believe.
And listening to the interview, apparently Juniba's first first work that was up, basically, because a lot of their work has been online. Sonic fan comics.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He talked about sort of more quote unquote simpler style, but basically like he's like a lot of people my age, you get into this like Final Fantasy art headspace where you're like, I need more details. But the things that he always gravitated towards, like Sonic, had like more simple design work, basically, and to say a lot more with something more simple, and that's kind of what's going on there. Very good.
Yes. Kate, sorry, I'm not ignoring your messages. Would love to borrow those graphic novels from you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Kate was saying that she went to Ireland and most likely visited Big Bang as well. Let's see, sorry, I'll go back. 2016 was the celebration of the war in 1916, which they lost, but it started the break from the Empire. They came out with some amazing graphic novels to commemorate it. So that sounds really cool.
Really cool.
Yeah. It's nice because like most North American historical graphic novels are about the States. So, finding stuff about Canada can be difficult. And then so it's just finding stuff even about anywhere else than the States is nice to see.
Yeah.
All right. One of the books says French flag.
Sasufi.
The case. All right. So I saw this. It's not new, but it's new to us. And I was like, a frazzled preteen book? Like 11-year-old Danica needed this. There is a second one, which I'm still waiting for to come in.
So if you ask me, the worst part of middle school is the fact that it is middle school. Nothing good happens in the middles. And since middle school is the middle of all middles, I am guaranteed, without a doubt, 100% doomed. Meet Abby Wu. She's about to start middle school, and she's totally freaking out. And not just because she's stuck in a family that doesn't quite get her, or because the lunch ladies at school are totally corrupt, or because everyone seems to have a thing except for her. Abby Wu is always in crisis. You read this, right?
Yes, I read about the first third of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite good. Yeah, I think if I was an 11-year-old me, I would have been like, well, I would have been too cool for it at the time, obviously.
Yeah,
because I was such a cool preteen.
Yeah, you were reading Anne Rice.
Yeah, maybe if I was like 9. I was always reading way too high for my whatever the heck I had going on.
Because this is a wimpy kid style, basically.
Yeah, it's really good though. I like it. All right, so this is one of 4 that we have with headquarters for history. Okay, so this one is about Joan of Arc. Let's see if I can find the list. Oh, yes, perfection. Okay, so we've got Joan of Arc, Cesar Chavez, Neil Armstrong, and Rosa Parks. And so I've got all of those. They're nice all ages history books. They look like this. I mean, they probably don't all look the same, but anyway.
Yeah, different artists on.
Yeah, sorry.
But that's a get for this one.
Oh heck! Oh my god, I didn't even notice.
That's why I thought you grabbed it.
Oh no, I was so random. No, it's Sarah Winifred Searle. Really like your stuff.
Yeah.
No, I literally just was like trying to grab everything, and then I was like, yeah, Joan of Arc is rad, and I didn't even look at the others. Oh, that's terrible. I'm a bad person. Let's see if I can read. Oof. I don't know any of the other people, but I'm sure they're awesome folks. So anyway, so if you have a kid who's into history or you want to get a kid into history, I've got some books for you.
Boom. A double volume set of new stuff about tremendous exploration between comics and history. The first book in a 2-volume series, I'm just going to read the back of the first one, provides a map of current approaches to comics and their engagement with historical representation. The first section of the book on history and form explores the existence, shape, and influence of comics as a medium, and the second section concerns the questions of trauma, understood both as individual traumas that can shape the relationship between narrator and object, and historical traumas that invite a reassessment of existing social, economic, and cultural assumptions. Final section on mythic histories delves into ways in which comics add to the mythology of the United States. I love books like this. Rest assured, these will also end up being added to my comics reference library.
Yes, and now that we have moved the downstairs bookshelf, he suddenly has a bit more room, which is very dangerous.
Thank you, Kate, for helping us move our books.
Yes.
And for fixing everything.
Yeah, and for actually fixing our kitchen sink. Oh my gosh, that was fun. She apparently helped out another guy in the group, the BNI group, who also had plumbing issues like right before Christmas.
Oh.
So, woo!
Need a burrito.
Best time of the year to have plumbing issues. Yay!
Well, we'll see you folks. The folks who are taking off.
Yeah, I got that one. All right. Bye. All right. We will keep crawling down this panel. So these ones are relatively quick. We've got some Doctor Strange and Hawkeye, little golden books.
The golden books.
Very cute. All right. Those will be on our All Ages new shelf. Let's see what's we got there. Ooh, we've got Fear Book Club. What's this? I'm gonna answer that by reading. All right. You are going to be a butt right now, aren't you?
He's upset at the tall man.
You're very cute. Did you spray him? Yeah. It's okay. All right. When Whit Garcia joins a yearbook club, he meets 3 other misfits who will never be voted most likely to succeed. Excuse me. And the ghosts of past students. But are these phantoms only here to haunt the hallways? Or are they a warning to Whit and his new friends, an omen about the darkness that spreads from their classrooms into the rest of the world and beyond? Now Whit must solve the supernatural secrets behind these spirits, or he and his yearbook club will be voted most likely to join them. Ooh, fancy.
Dun, 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 dun.
I like it. I dig it. All right.
We also have the second volume of the complete Ecstatics, finally. Right before the new follow-up series, The Excellent, come out, which is going to be wild. This run was basically exploring a lot of cult of personality stuff before that kind of thing really got big in the zeitgeist or whatnot. So it's basically an X team by way of reality television and a lot of death. Like, they die. So many of these characters die. Like, all the time.
Comics. Woo, woo, woo. Do you want to do Life Story 2?
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, baby. It's the nice hardcover edition of Spider-Man Life Story from Chipperino Chipperoo Zdarsky. This collects the whole original series and the annual
Good.
that came out as well. The annual focusing on J. Jonah Jameson. The Hitch with Life story is, it's basically what if these stories did do more of an accurate reflection of the eras that they were produced in, and if the characters aged in real time. So each issue concerning a different decade. Really, really good stuff. And marries sort of like everything that happened in those eras with this version of this world. Is really cool.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, we have got a Batgirl of Burnside omnibus by Brendan Fletcher and Babs Tarr. This was a super rad series that had an amazing costume design for years and years of great cosplay because it's actually functional. All right, I'm going to quickly read it because it came out a couple years ago, so, we'll just do a refresh. Barbara Gordon is ready for a fresh start. She's packing her bags. I'm sorry, did you have something to say?
That's all good.
Okay. Crossing the bridge and heading to Gotham's coolest neighborhood, Burnside. When a freak fire burns up her gear, Babs has the chance to become a whole new Batgirl. Yay! But she barely slips on her new DIY costume before she starts trending as Gotham's first viral vigilante and attracting a new wave of enemies who want her social media spotlight for themselves. Meanwhile, the girl behind the cowl's got a whole new crew of friends, college classes that are kicking her bat butt, and a dating scene that can make anyone want to swipe left on life. This bat's done living in the shadows, but will the bright lights of Burnside burn her for good? Yay!
Huzzah!
This is gorgeous. I actually haven't looked inside of... Oh, wow! Oh, yes. I love when there's a completely different art piece underneath.
Very nice.
Yeah. And... pink.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I like it. All right. Oh, let me just pinch my fingers there. Ow. Okay.
Also out this week, a big ol' omnibus of Wonder Woman Silver Age stories. Collecting Wonder Woman 98 to 123. It gets you some wild, bonkers stuff, including her fighting Sphinx creatures, I guess. Yeah. Man, the Silver Age is neat.
Early Wonder Woman is fun.
The Amazon's most startling opponent, the Eagle of Space. Space Eagle. A Spiegel.
A Spiegel. That's a space beagle.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Max.
Thank you so much, Max. That was really cool. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. This is why he's our sound tech. Oh, we don't pay him enough.
No. This one's been a long time getting to us, although a lot of the stuff from Z2 does.
Yeah, that's true. We still haven't got the Joan Jett one.
Yeah, and we've got another customer who's looking for a King Diamond one as well.
I'm waiting for it.
But the distributors don't have it yet.
Nope. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the landmark album Apocalypse 91, The Enemy Strikes Black, with this commemorative sequel graphic anthology. Apocalypse 91, Revolution Never Sleeps, begins in the familiar backdrop of 1991 and explodes into far-flung futures with a series of speculative fiction stories by the industry's leading creators, including Evan Narcisse, Regine Sawyer, Che Grayson, Troy Jeffrey Allen, and many more. Witness revolutionaries in every millennium stand up and fight the power with a little help from the rhythms and the rebels of the past.
We did put one aside for you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was in your special orders, so we did not forget.
Yeah.
All right.
We've got Barbaric.
Yes.
This series has made me laugh quite a bit. I really enjoyed it. Owen the Barbarian has been cursed to do good with what remains with his life. His moral compass is a bloodthirsty axe with a drinking problem. Together they wander the realm, foredoomed to help any who seek their aid, avoiding witches at every turn, because if there's one thing Owen hates more than a life with rules, it's witches. Welcome to the skull-cracking, blood-splattering, mayhem-loving world of Barbaric. What I really like about it is it kind of takes a lot of the old Conan the Barbarian tropes and addresses a lot of the more problematic elements of it, where the characters are just like, that seems wildly sexist. That is real bad. Really cool stuff. And having a character who is like a Conan the Barbarian character, but like can't be a dick, but kind of really wants to, is good times.
I did like the anachronistic speech in it.
Yeah.
Basically. It was very funny. Now, Rorschach isn't new, right?
No, but
he
it
just ran out.
Yeah, from late orders, basically.
Yeah, we got done sold out. So we have more copies now.
Yeah, we got double Tom King drop this week.
Yeah. Do I have to explain about Rorschach?
He is a cranky boy.
Just in case. I'm just joking. I have a whole
Rorschach.
I have a Watchmen thing. It's fine. It's been 35 years since Ozymandias dropped a giant interdimensional squid on New York City, killing thousands and destroying the public's trust in heroes once and for all. And since that time, one figure in a fedora mask and trench coat has become a divisive cultural icon. Sound familiar? Sorry, that's me editorializing. What does it mean when Rorschach reappears as an assassin?
They call him the devil's advocate. Sorry, go on.
Get out of here. No. Where's my booing? That's all I got. I don't have a boo.
No.
Trying to kill a candidate running against President Robert Redford, which still just makes me crack up to this day, because that was in the original thing. Who is under the mask and why are they acting this way? It's up to one detective to uncover the true identity of this would-be killer, and it will take him into a web of conspiracies involving alien invasions, disgraced do-gooders, mystic visions, and yes, comic books that will change him forever. Just see butterflies. Just look closer.
I think that was one of my favorite jokes when the series was coming out, which is like, why are they putting out a book? Why are they putting out a book about my mom?
That's the question. That is the question, Brandon.
It was supposed to be. Alan Moore's original pitch was all the old Charlton characters. So like The Question, Blue Beetle, that kind of stuff.
And then when they were like, no, you cannot. And he went, okay, I'm going to do it anyway.
I'm just going to do it and own it. Well, potentially own it. Whoops.
Yeah, famous last words. Anyway, we've got volume 4 of Something is Killing the Children.
Ooh la la.
Yes. Is this Sophie?
This is the prequel volume. It's the origin story of Erica Slaughter.
Yes. It is super great. We have all of the former volumes, 1, 2, and 3, at the store right now. So if you haven't got it already, definitely check it out.
Such a good series. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. And the current kind of sub-series, I guess, is House of Slaughter, which is another
prequel series. Yeah.
Another prequel series, basically.
What I like about it is once it became apparent that Something is Killing the Children would actually sell decently, Tynan and his co-collaborator Wilder Dolorada or whatever,
Wilder Deladera,
set about like really building out a neat mythology. So it's not just you're like, hey, I can kill these weird monsters. It's like this wild setup of this group that kills these monsters, these weird demon sack baby things, like all kinds
like,
of
see, now I can't
it's
think
like
of
a
it.
cryptidy thing.
it is like they're demons, but they've captured them into these little children's toys, and I can't remember what that's called. It's not like a Patronus. It's not like a deity. I'm not quite getting it, but
Yeah.
Avatar. Hey, buddy, don't. Oh, anything Ramvi.
My goodness.
Oh yeah, no, you're good with anything.
One of the absolute best creators working in the medium right now, I have to say. The Swamp Thing is absolutely outstanding. The Many Deaths of Lila Starr, probably my favorite comic last year.
I like it.
There's an issue from the point of view of a cigarette.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite issue.
That is actually like
Beautiful.
You say it and you're like, what the hell? It seems dumb. Absolutely outstanding, beautifully well done.
I sold it to someone who was getting the series, but he's the kind of art guy that I would have just shoved it in his hand, even though it was like an issue 4, because like I was just like, this will blow your mind. It's a cigarette. It's telling a story. I don't even understand. Anyway, so that's gonna come out. Oh, I don't even know, when does Lila start?
It's very soon.
It is, isn't it?
It was fairly recently on Final Order cutoff, I believe.
Lila.
Many Deaths
Star.
with 2 R's.
Nope. Oh, I still found it. Oh, yes! It's like next week.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah.
Sweet. We're gonna be talking about that soon. Okay, so next up is Project Patronus. Just kidding. It's Project Patron. My brain keeps saying Project Patron.
Legends can never be allowed to die. 30 years ago, the world watched as the Patron, a hero sent as humanitarian aid from another dimension, went punch for punch with woe, and in the end, only the Patron survived and continues to defend the city to this day, or at least that's what we've been told. The truth is, the Patron died along with woe, and he was replaced with a Reploid, a super enhanced android designed to mimic the real Patron to continue his mission of protection. Today, the Patron Reploid is secretly piloted by an elite team, a team prepared for anything except for the death of one of their own. This is basically like a wild murder mystery thing with some superhero trappings. It's very good. The folks who read it just like, oh, love it super much. Very cool.
All right. Excuse me. Well, Eric, Rumby did Catwoman for a while. I actually didn't read a lot of it, but I heard really good things. I think it's
did some
impressive.
Justice League Dark. He's doing Venom and Carnage coming up here.
Yeah. Oh, I should have just said.
Oh, and the camera died.
Crap. Okay.
Wait for it.
Shoot.
We're still alive, baby.
Oh, is our audio still going?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Just one sec. I thought I was charging. There we go.
Camera died.
Yeah. I thought I plugged it in earlier today, but I plugged it into the wrong wire because we have about 80,000 black cords in our house. And yeah, I can't tell the difference between any of them. It's awful.
It was the one we used to connect it to the computer.
Well,
It does not use to charge.
Well, I didn't know that.
I know. But that's why we got backup camera. Hi.
This is why he does the tech stuff, because I shouldn't. I just shouldn't. That's okay. Okay, let me pull up V. Here we go. All right. Well, Radio Apocalypse, obviously, but that's not until July.
Oh yeah. What's my one that's my favorite of his?
Do you like These Savage Shores?
No, it's
That
the
was like-
hard Gravity's Wall.
Oh, Gravity's Wall. Yes, yes.
It's so good. It takes place.
Oh,
I
he did
believe-
something for Action Lab in 2017.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I should see if we can get that.
Uh,
No. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's Action Lab. Never mind. Diamond. Right, Paradiso. I still haven't read Paradiso. Alex kept telling me about how great it was when it was coming out, and we have it on shelf, and it's just never. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, I would recommend these Savage Shores because I like weird historical fiction about vampires. I don't know.
About murders.
Need murders.
Oh yeah, and Blue and Green, which we have a signed bookplate for.
We do actually. I'll get into his Catwoman and let you know.
Right.
I know we're gonna be doing that a couple times. It's fine.
Bequest. The Bequest. Welcome to the high fantasy world of Tangia. A land where wizards and warriors battle dragons in dark, dank dungeons, where thieves pillage ancient ruins and priests answer the audible words of the great gods. Welcome to Chicago, Illinois, where the magical items from Tangia are being traded on the black market and are messing everything up. Now a group of Tangian adventurers must go undercover in our modern world to stop artifacts and monsters from falling into the wrong hands. But how will they fare in a world without wizards and warriors? A world without heroes? Question mark.
I remember reading the beginning of that one. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I would definitely continue reading that one. Oh, good. Okay. So I'm just actually looking into this Brigands one because, I mean, it's early round B. We should just get this in. 2018. Let's see here.
Speaking in the Thomas King area, this is the other one we got. It's Strange Adventures. It's all collected. It's in one big volume for your face holes. Adam Strange is the hero of the planet Ran, a man famous throughout the galaxy for his bravery and honor. After leading his adopted home to victory in a great planetary war, Adam and his wife, Alana, retire to Earth, where they are greeted with cheers, awards, and parades. But not all is happy and as nice as it seems, and as the decisions Adam made during battles on Ran come back to haunt his family and threaten the entire DC universe. Now, his Justice League teammate, Mr. Terrific, will have to choose between saving Adam Strange and saving the world. A story like no other. Strange Adventures is an ambitious, thrilling, shocking, and beautiful 12-issue saga that will push Adam Strange to the breaking point and beyond.
Here we go. Okay. All right. Just for kicks, I'm gonna get in early ROM V from 2017-2018.
I'm excited about this.
Brigands. Let's see here. A rat pack of, even though it's not new, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it to you. A rat pack of medieval con men, thieves, cutthroats, has-beens, and never-will-be's are set to carry out the heist of their lives. That is a Danica selling word. Heist. For some, it is a second chance at a better life. For others, it's the only chance they'll ever get. And in the treacherous world of brigands, there are only two sureties to life: the steel in your hand and the promise of a dagger in your back. Woohoo! Nice. And there's 2 volumes of this.
Jason, you're correct.
Oh.
Although I don't think it would have been, well, not that any of my voices are subtle at all.
Yeah, so subtle.
Hey, welcome to Chicago.
Oh wow, it was like a nice soft, racist Italian stereotype into a racist Chicago stereotype.
So there's a wrestler on NXT right now, Tony D'Angelo.
Oh.
His family is into some business.
Oh no. Is it shipping and receiving?
Yes, it is. And like the audience when he comes out are all doing this.
Oh God.
He's a really, really good character actor to the point where it's like incorporated into his wrestling. The first time he came out, he's going around the ring. It's like, yay! Goes to the referee's like, hey, how's it going? How's it going? And the referee's like,
oh, like his money? Oh my God, he's trying to bribe him.
It's so good.
Wow.
It's so good.
Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. Next up, we have, I think about half dozen books still to go. Thank you for staying. I know this is going to go over an hour. Thank you for sticking around. Hey, I was going to do that. Wow. Rude.
Andrew talked about beefcake. Well, beefcake's here, baby.
Beefcake! Okay. So now it comes back to me. Well, that's rude. Wait, if I do...
I was going to say, you can pretend to be him. Look at him.
I can't do this and... no.
I think I can help. Ready?
Okay. Okay, I'm going to read it. Nightwing is back in Bloodhound. It's been a long time since Dick Grayson has been himself, but now he's smiling again, cracking wise. Stop shaking the book, I can't read it. Sticking up for the little guy and sticking it to the bad guys. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. Dick's life is beginning to have a sense of normalcy. He's got an apartment and a new and totally adorable three-legged puppy named Haley.
Bitewing.
Who also has an alter ego named Bitewing. Barbara Gordon is now back in his life too, but this time it feels different, like she could be the one. Still, ensuring Bloodhaven's safety is no small task, especially now that the city is being menaced by Nightwing, Nightwing's most terrifying foe yet. A mysterious and murderous villain with a penchant for stealing and collecting his victims' hearts, known only as hotness. The city Nightwing has sworn to protect has also appointed a new mayor with the last name Zuko. When Dick investigates this politician bearing the same name as the man who murdered his parents, he discovers details that will shock him and fundamentally change the hero forever.
And ever.
And without any spoilers, I can say, yeah, it's a big change. It's good. It's very good.
I don't know why.
Hmm?
This is a face shot. Margaret.
Right? I mean, just like, if it's good enough for like lady models, it's good enough for Nightwing.
Dick Grayson, best booty in the biz.
Right? Speaking of booty.
Multi-booty.
Oh hey, that issue coming up where it's just all one constant issue is coming up like soon, right?
Oh, it just came out like 2 weeks ago.
How did I miss it? Did
It
we
was
sell out?
no. It's the one with Dick hanging out on the couch with Bitewing.
Whoopsies. Well, that's on me. I thought that was just like a fun reorder that you did for the cover. I'm gonna take that home tomorrow. Shoot.
Brain Comics with Flaps du Français.
I love it. You know what, Jason? Working out is good. It's a good idea because we are not. We are sitting here talking about books. So someone should be working out. It's not me.
The human brain is the most complex structure in the universe. It's as awe-inspiring as it is intimidating when you're not an expert. So how can we get to know the brain? By asking him to introduce himself, of course. In Brain Comics, the brain is the star of the show, hamming it up in a televised interview conducted by the intrepid journalist Julia Mojito.
Yep.
Without jargon.
Julia. Okay, sorry.
Aaron.
Please continue.
Without jargon and
Right,
with
don't
plenty
say.
of humor, we come to understand how this spongy, bloody organ acts as our guardian angel, filters our perceptions, and shapes the stories we tell about the world and about ourselves. Test your brain with Brain Comics.
Hmm.
Bing, 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 bing.
Brain Comics. Speaking of Brain Comics, fry your brain with MK Ultra, sex, drugs, and the CIA. This is a legitimate thing the CIA did to people. They are not good people. Ugh. All right, let's see here. Here we go. San Francisco, 1971. As the Vietnam War rages, the government wages war at home against the hippie counterculture. High-profile drug trials capture headlines. Seymour Phillips, a headstrong journalist eager to prove himself, discovers key information uncovering a vast drug network. A routine interview leads to a sensational accusation that the man accused of trafficking mass quantities of LSD works for the CIA. And hey, you know what, kids? It was true. The CIA also murdered a dude with drugs and acid and not telling him that they were doing such.
Iskatams.
Yeah.
The CIA. Heroes?
American heroes. No, they're horrible humans. However, this atrocious story continues to interest me, so I am going to be getting the book.
We've got Iranian love stories. What's up?
Oh, there. How's that, Sean? This is my face.
Oh, yeah.
This is the face. Oh, wait.
Trying to.
I'm trying. There we go. I'll just stay like this for a minute and see if you like that. I'm watching you. The CIA.
Gila, 26, was at a party when the police showed up. The men were able to get away with bribes, but the women were taken to the station, and anyone who'd been drinking was forced to submit to a virginity test.
Oh.
Gila never went to a party after that. Zainab is 20 and she loves being a woman in Iran. She says that she feels like a queen, and despite all the risks, she confesses that she makes love with her boyfriend because the danger excites her. Vahid is 26. He is a leader in the Green Movement. Then he watched his friend Neda die right in front of him, and now he keeps his head down trying to finish his studies. In a series of vignettes based on clandestine interviews, this award-winning graphic novel explores the politics and love lives of 10 young Iranian men and women from diverse backgrounds. These stories about traditional marriages, living under an oppressive regime, escaping the police, and defying tradition paint an honest portrait of Iranian youth today, providing a rare glimpse into a society where the sexes are strictly segregated and Western journalists aren't welcome.
Jeez.
Jane Duxard is the pseudonym of a real-life couple, both journalists. They use an alias to protect their sources and their ability to work.
Wow.
It's going to be a good one.
Whew. That's heavy. No. Iran is messed up in many ways.
A bit can be.
Yeah. All right. Menopause, a comic treatment. Hot flashes, vaginal atrophy, social stigma. The comics in this unapologetic anthology prove that when it comes to menopause and its attendant symptoms, no one needs to sweat it alone. Featuring the 2020 Eisner Award winner for Best Short Story, When the Menopausal Carnival Comes to Town by Mimi Pod, and works by comics luminaries such as Linda Barry, Joyce Farmer, Ellen Forney, and Carol Taylor, menopause is the perfect antidote to the simplistic, cheap joke approach that treats menopause as a cultural taboo. This anthology challenges stereotypes with perspectives from a range of life experiences, ages, gender identities, ethnicities, and health conditions. So apparently the author is not only a cartoonist and educator, she is also a nurse.
Need a burrito.
Yeah, this is great. Wow. She's the creator of Taking Turns, Stories from HIV/AIDS Care Unit 371 in 2017, and a co-author of Graphic Medicine Manifesto from 2014.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was a different kind of morning, one in which we woke up with an itch to go explore. We took the van and drove to Sandy Point, then booked it.
They're singing now.
Yeah.
That's new.
It's nice. Some of those songs I was getting a little bored of, but I'm glad they're adding new stuff.
Yeah. We get the words a little bit lower so it's not all smooshy in there.
Yeah.
We've got Hanging On by a Thread. She's 20 years old and her name is Naomi. Full of life and good humor, she juggles her family and social life because in Lebanon, family is a whole other thing. Nothing can stop Naomi from being happy, not her complicated love life, nor navigating messy society, nor her cancer. Because yeah, there's that too. We're ending with some bangers.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of amazing sounding nonfiction graphic novels out this week, which is amazing. I should stop saying amazing, which sounds really great.
Absolutely. I'm going to skip past the song just because of the words.
Yeah.
But also because
No worries.
I just might turn this off for now.
Right.
So we got in these wonderful books as recommended to us by friends who actually have children.
Yes.
They got something like this from the library, and we immediately ordered all of these.
Yes.
Discover the sorcery of the magic flute in this musical retelling of the opera. Follow Prince Tamino on his quest to find Princess Pamina. Watch him escape dragons, evade capture, and charm everyone with his magic flute. Will the prince escape with the princess? I'm gonna do this. Boop.
Yep. He pulled the tab out, so it's gonna have music now.
Because it's really cool and it goes throughout the book. So it has like the classical music that's actually in there, and with different buttons on each part.
Ooh. That's nice.
Which they go longer if you don't close the book, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And
there's a
show
whole
them that page too.
yeah, there's a whole bunch of these different books basically that they have.
Oh, right.
This one at the end shows what all the music is, and yeah, I forget all the different ones that we have, but there's the Nutcracker
I'm pulling it up right now.
that we have, and then there's like 3 others basically.
Oh, here it is. Why isn't it finding it?
If you click on that, it'll
There
come
we
up with all of them. Yeah.
That's what I was looking for. Yeah. All right. So, Swan Lake, Carnival of the Animals, Nutcracker, Sleeping Beauty, 4 Seasons in One Day. And in October, In the Hall of the Mountain King. It's
I
very
love
cool. Yeah. No, it's really neat. So there's these beautiful musical books that you can read with your child, and there's literally like a different little song, part of the song on each page, and then it explains, like Brandon said, them at the back. And we were just like enthralled by this.
Yeah.
Literally, like Brandon was on his phone ordering these.
Yeah, great classic music,
Mhm.
basically with the descriptors for kids.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Very cool. All right, we did it.
We did it.
We made it through Stack.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you for staying over an hour. Thank you for staying after our camera died because I don't know how to plug things in. And thank you for not being
For being a friend.
Yeah. We lost Betty White on the last day of 2021. And as far as I care for canon, it's over there. As far as I care, she made it to 100. So thank you all for being a friend. We had some good days off. We're rejuvenated. We're refreshed. We're ready for the new year. We're going to get back out there tomorrow.
Indeed.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time watching 2 shows on Amazon Prime because we have a free Amazon Prime month that we're trying to burn through as quick as possible to not give Jeff Bezos any of our money. You'll get our money, Bezos.
Yes.
You'll get our money.
We are back to regular hours as of tomorrow. We are open Wednesday to Sunday.
Yeah. Wednesday to Fridays are 11 to 7.
Mm-hmm. Saturday, Sunday, 11 to 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, it's our Tuesday show. So that means it's Magic Mirror time, baby. It's when we take a look out into the internets and see all of you wonderful people and say thank you for being here. We love having you in our lives, and we appreciate you. So let's see what we've got here. I see Ben. Hello, Ben. Brandy,
And Seamus.
and Seamus. Oh, the tired little bean.
Always say hello to the kittens.
See Sean. I see Eric.
And Deb. Hi.
We see you.
Yes.
New friend Keeb plays.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming. I know they left early, but I'm super excited that we got to chat Connecticut with someone who actually grew up there.
The one true Andrew and the one and only Foley.
Woo woo.
Their Andrew powers combine.
Mm-hmm.
I see Margaret. Alolo.
Alololo.
Did I say Kate?
Don't remember. Hi, Kate. And Jason? Did you see Jason?
I see Jason.
Hello.
Look at Jason. Look at him. He's still treadmilling, maybe.
He's got a really big book to pick up tomorrow because he came late after Christmas.
Christmas.
Oh, there's Deb.
Yeah.
There she is.
All right, folks. Thank you for watching and dealing with our technical difficulties and very shenanigans and giant stacks on stacks.
So we're going to start to read some of it. I cannot tell you how much we're going to get through. It will not be enough. I'm going to try to steal some space back from Joy, who is curled up a little licorice roll on my side of the couch
In
right
your
now.
spot.
She's in my spot. But if I give her my lap, I might be her
She
spot.
does, yeah. Yep.
I won't be in her spot. I will be her spot.
Yep.
So very excited. We're very happy to be back tomorrow. Loved taking the days off, but my God, the store is great. The store is great, and we're really lucky. Really lucky to have each other and the business and you and cats.
Yeah.
We're always lucky to have cats.
All right, folks. Thank you for watching. We will see you all again very soon. Our Thursday show will be back on Thursday at 9:10. And my final order cutoff show will also be back on Friday at some point in the afternoon. Say some point in the afternoon, because sometimes it moves around depending on when I am doing errands.
That is true. That is very true.
So thank you all, and we will talk to you again soon. Bye.
Bye.